Bacon Pines. You know what they should have called it that would have been even more epic?
What?
Bacon Pines.
Oh.
They should have called it Bacon Pines, and that would have been epic.
Bacon?
They should have called it
everything better.
Bacon Pines. That would have been even more epic. That was so epic.
Bacon? Pretty
Bacon's
epic.
pretty epic.
I love bacon.
Bro. They should have called it Bacon Time.
I just saw Zappy say I want to leave. Our own mods don't want to be here.
You can't. You're the only one who can't leave, Zappy.
Zappy, you know what would make the stream better?
Some bacon.
Some bacon.
Zappy, what? Don't you like bacon? It's
Zappy.
epic. It's the epic, most epic mate.
Bacon is epic.
Zappy, why don't you make yourself some bacon and shut the fuck up?
Olive left. I was laughing
Sorry.
too hard.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm sorry,
God.
Olive. I'm sorry, Zappy. I'm sorry to everyone. Everyone, I apologize.
Apparently, Zappy's a vegetarian. Some bacon.
Some bacon, some turkey bacon.
Some turkey bacon. That's not for vegetarians. Turkey's a
bacon.
meat, Jacob.
But it's the most vegetable of
Of
all
the meats.
Of the meats.
My favorite vegetable, turkey.
It's the most vegetable of. Tell me it's not the most vegetable of all the meats.
I mean, you're right.
Someone tell me that and tell yourself that you're lying.
Oh my God.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
We're back to play more Bacon Pines.
Some bacon pines.
Last time we played,
He's got a point.
we reached one of the bad endings where we
Yeah.
got surrounded by a bunch of the same weird red panda guy
Yeah.
and
Who works
presumably murdered.
The perennial harvest people.
And then we went back in time and we bonded with Beck, but
bacon.
but Rolo got all pissy
Yeah.
because we were late to the clubhouse,
Yeah.
and then we laid in bed for a whole day,
Yeah.
and now it's the festival. We were just about to go out on the festival to go make amends with Rolo. That's what happened last time.
Yeah.
Last time on Beacon Pines. Oh, and Seabat Girl was there. Let's get that out of the way right out the gate.
Yeah. The joke that everyone loved last time.
Everyone loved it.
Yeah.
I think someone said, it might have been Jamie, someone said that the game at some point gets some content warning worthy things that happen in it at some point. So I put up the content warning when we switch to game cam. You'll see it. 'Cause I don't know what happens in this game, but there's probably some stuff. So
Yeah.
that's your, Their Draz just posted a link to Does the Dog Die?
Yeah, my
for
favorite,
some info.
I think my favorite website on this earth is doesthedogdie.com. We just started Children of the Corn because I've never seen it before. Because I feel like, I missed the time to watch it. And they met the farmer with the border collie, and immediately I just raised my phone. I was like, does the dog die? Literally, does the dog die?
The dog died so fast, almost faster than you could even check to see if the dog was gonna die.
Yeah, the dog barks a lot, disappears, and then there's here's a bloody
And
bandana.
then the dog.
And I was like,
just
is the
dies.
dog dead? I guess so. I guess this is what this implies.
They did a dog death speed run in that movie. They were the dog gets
Truly.
2 minutes of screen time.
Well, I asked Jacob if the dog dies in this movie, and Jacob goes, "Of course, it's an '80s horror movie,"
Yeah, every dog dies.
and it was true.
In all of the '80s, every dog dies, and most of the '90s, every dog dies. Now
Yeah.
I feel like we're turning a corner where people are intentionally not killing the dog
Yeah.
in horror movies.
Yeah. Well, you know what I think happened? I think that dog deaths were kind of going down, and then I Am Legend spoilers happens, and then everyone's like, we can't do this anymore.
I Am Legend.
We cannot.
That's got to be top 5 worst dog deaths
Oh my God.
on film. Nobody watch I Am Legend if you don't want to see a dog die.
Openly sobbing in a theater.
When I release my YouTube video, top 10 dog deaths caught on film, that one's going to be up there for sure. That one is bad.
Yeah. That one's rough.
Anyways. Yeah, I was pissed at that movie. That movie sucked.
That movie really, I already felt like I was kind of wasting my time, and then that dog died, and I was like, the hell?
I'm really wasting my time.
Now I'm just mad and say it.
Does Air Bud die?
Yeah, he dunks so hard he disintegrates.
Yeah. Somebody kills Air Bud because he's too good at basketball. Thank you for the compliments on my Woodstock sweater. I got this from Uniqlo last year, I think.
Yeah.
They probably don't have it anymore. I don't know. Maybe they do.
I do love it. It's a really good sweater.
It's a good sweater.
Yeah.
And it's got Woodstock on it, so.
Someone asked where I got this earring from. I think I got it from Etsy. I buy most of my jewelry from Etsy now.
Which one is it?
It's the hoopy dangles.
Oh, the hoopy dangles.
I do love the hoopy dangles.
Lieutenant Hoopy Dangles of the LAPD.
Yeah, that's the dog.
That's the dog. He does die.
Yeah, immediately.
Almost instantly.
Yeah.
I want to make a horror movie where the dog shows up and then dies within the span of like 2 to 3 seconds.
What if it's a horror?
I want to make a horror movie with the most dog deaths of any horror movie.
Yeah. What if it's a horror movie with, it's like Air Bud, but it's a horror movie?
Where Air Bud is really good at murdering instead of basketball.
Oh, that's very good.
The
Actually,
dog gets good at killing.
What I was thinking is that like Air Bud's hanging out with a bunch of teens, and then he keeps trying to keep the teens from being murdered by like leading them to places. You know, like the dogs in horror movies.
Oh.
Where the dog, but you're like following the dog, and the dog's
dog
like, here's a weapon.
The dog is good at surviving.
Yeah.
Survivalist dog. But also the villain is a dog who's good at killing.
Oh, damn. And
This
then
is good, actually.
at the end, the dog has to deal with survivor skills because he's the only one who made it.
Just the dog's everyone but the dog dies.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Scare Bud, yes.
We're on to something.
Beware Bud. Oh my God, these are all very good names.
We're on to something here. We have to start.
Yeah. Also, someone
stream.
asked if we started the new Mike Flanagan. We have not yet.
Not yet. We never finished Bly Manor, and we only watched one episode of Midnight Mass.
Yeah.
And I want to finish Bly Manor and watch all of Midnight Mass.
Yeah.
As well as Midnight Club.
I'm worried that Bly Manor is going to make me too sad. But it was very good. I'm enjoying it.
I've got this thing where I watch shows that I really like, and then I just never finish watching them. And I just sit there thinking about how much I liked what I watched of it, and then I never finish.
Yeah. That does happen to us.
Because I have brain problems. I'm going to read some subs.
You do that with games, too.
I have what?
You do that with games.
Oh, but with games, I know. With games, I know when I'm stopping. Because like I hit a point where I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
And then I just stop playing.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm not having fun in a game, I stop playing it forever.
Yeah.
I feel no attachment or obligation. But with shows, I'll watch it, be like, that was incredible. And then I just will never watch another episode for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Someone asked if we watched Hill House. Yeah, it's like my favorite horror show.
Yeah, I really liked Hill House.
And in my top like horror things in general. Anyway, let's read some subs, Jacob.
Okay.
Sorry.
We got subs from Wibble Dibbles, Rooksdd, Miranda Grace, Blue Phoenix, Giraffe D Giraffe, Forsaken Sunday, Lonely Dragon 49, Rin Wraith, Rainbow Rice, not Rainbow Rick. Rainbow Rice 98. Consider Rainbow Rick. Moruai asked me about bugs. Puppy Poibs gave out 5 gifted subs. You know, special thanks. Have we thanked Puppy Poibs before for the most consistent 5 gift sub
I don't think we have.
giving?
But we should.
It's like every stream Puppy Poibs gives out 5 subs.
Consistent.
And that's
Puppy
like
Poibs.
that's honestly a lot of money.
Yeah. So thank you, to Puppy
Thank you very
Pops.
much, Puppy Pops. Like, it's every time I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, again.
If anyone pitches you a horror script, Puppy Pops. I don't know. Maybe consider the Airbud, the Scare Bud.
Are you suggesting that Puppy Pops can make a movie?
Oh, just because of what we were talking about before, and then their name is Puppy.
Oh, I see.
Pops.
Okay.
I was making a loose connection.
I failed the connection between the subs and the capability to make a film. Anyway, Auburn G Art, Copper Catnip, Stormy I123, I Wander, Action Bear, Snack Jackson, M&S 9999, Just Renee, QT Beans, coming soon to Blu-ray, It's Loop Liches, Roomful of Lesbian Vampires gave out 2 gifted subs, Action Bear, Snack Jackson gave out 5 gifted subs, Addie LaRue, Professor Rad, Bex Machina Art, The Footbucker, they're back. Minor Music Major, Wheedleton, Kit Squibbles, General Jackson, Pushinicorn 421, Rhinestone Pinecones, Pastor Ass Blaster. Getting Pastor Ass Blaster and Footbucker in the same feed.
It's a beautiful
that's
day.
a dynamic duo right there. Dutzius, change my name to as the Jacob. Baozogi, A Light on the Water, Paw Printed. Kagitu, Involuntary Night Owl, Steam Powered Dragon, Frozen Kestrel. My Dice Roll Ones, Nilbog Coffee, Some Clever Rouge, KH Fan 2179, Seventh Seraph, Squee Potatoes, Mini Strony, That's Not Nice Though, Minion Bus, Drive Me Nuts, Zodiac Leopard, Biscuit Tornado, Inkara 1010, Mitomondria, like mitochondria, but with mom.
She coming to you?
Pate Like, Meliorife, Sir Jenks, Goosenberg, Dashin Clown Snatchin'. There and Jack again, Heathcliff's a Pratt, Patty's Sweet Potato. Joe Crazyface gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Arios 99, Mega Dipties 412, After Dark Coffee Club, Jar of Pickled Pig's Feet, Help I'm Lost, Lipstick Witch, I'm Very Dizzy 1, Thriso, S Papa's Papazian. Number 1 Special 28, Lord Rend. Sunrise gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Penguin Poetry, Purgus Finn, K386 IMJ, Cosmo Aces, JT Barnett, Winston Muffok. Rontosaurus, Meepity Meep, The Shells, good lord. The Seashells, She Sells, fuck you. Sire Londiel 13, Nureco 11, Shazamethyst, Yurtgurt gave out 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Yurtgurt. Blue Jays Art gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Ono Marno, The Ocean in Motion, Feebeat, Say Hey, and Ono Marno gave out a gifted sub. Thank you all so much for all the subs. We appreciate it very greatly. Miss Olive is here now.
Miss Olive is here and settled in.
And we are ready to play the video game.
Yes.
I'm donning my headular phones.
Also, someone in chat said that they're very happy that we've been using these headphones because they have sensory issues, and these headphones are the only headphones that don't cause them to have sensory issues.
Oh, interesting.
And they found out about it through us, so that's nice.
I wonder why that is. Is it because because of the way they sit on the head, or is it because of like the sound? I'm just curious. Yeah. Anyways, let's play the game.
Let's play the game. Hello, Miss Olive. Was I playing a controller?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll give you the controller.
Yeah.
You need to switch to game cam.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I'll adjust the volume as we go here.
Chapter 6.
More.
Through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding.
I understand that, like, Rollo's a child, but that was a really stupid argument.
Yeah, but you ever been a child
And you have stupid arguments?
You have some stupid arguments.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Over like nothing. One time I got into like a huge fight with my friend over whether yellow mustard or brown mustard was better. And it was like a serious fight with consequences. And we never decided who was right in the end. One time I got into a huge fight with a friend because they wanted birthday cake ice cream. And I was like, if you want to eat birthday cake, just get a birthday cake. If you want ice cream, get a different flavor. And I felt really strongly about that at the time.
This is the least surprising story I've ever heard from you. Did this argument happen like 3 days ago?
No, I was like 13 or something. And it was, felt very passionately. We're literally dressed as yellow and brown mustard. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We are. Oh my God.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, mods, can we please get a poll? Yellow mustard, brown mustard. I want to see what the audience says. And I will not reveal which one was my position until after the poll.
Sorry, Olive went upside down. I got into an argument with Dan once because he told me that my characters all stand very stiffly, and I was upset by that. But he was 100% right. But I was mostly annoyed because I knew he was right, but I was avoiding fixing it.
Well, that's always the worst when you know there's truth to it.
Yeah.
That's when it really hits.
And he wasn't saying it to like be mean.
No. But sometimes when you're feeling insecure, and it hits that one little spot, oh baby.
Ooh, we got the traditional witch poll. Which?
Yep. Which mustard will it be? Let's continue the game and we'll find out as we go.
If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But
there's
the
a car alarm going off.
On his mind. He had to find Rollo.
All right, let's find Rollo's ass. Because you never know when your friend's going to get grabbed by the science man in the old factory. So you always want to leave on a good note.
Luca, Rollo wanted me to tell you something.
What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet.
Roxy, I don't...
It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. I wish that car alarm would stop.
Yeah, I know, it's driving me crazy.
Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it.
Squash the beef! Squash the beef! Brown mustard is the winner. Well, now I will reveal to you which side of the argument I fell on.
Oh my God. Okay.
Everyone brace yourselves. Brown mustard.
You would.
You agreed with me. I tricked you into agreeing with me. You fools.
You love that crafty shit. I don't like mustard either way, but
yellow mustard is great for a hot dog or corn dog. This fucking car. I'm gonna go destroy this car.
I forgot to talk to you about this yesterday when it happened, but Jacob and I were out getting lunch, and the girls next to us decided to have the longest discussion with the waiter about how she didn't ask for cheese on her cheese pasta.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
And I couldn't focus at all on what I was saying to you.
No, we had to stop our conversation.
I had to stop talking entirely because that girl was like, I asked for no cheese. And he was like, you didn't want cheese on your cheese pasta? She was like, well, she can have it, but I can't. And then it was like a whole thing of just going back and forth. I don't know, it was wild.
Has Julia gotten a corn dog yet?
No.
We're still working on that.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
Huh?
Oh, Don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Goop pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gab box.
You nervous?
Oh, heavens no.
Well, break a leg.
Give me... Alright.
What the hell did you just say? How goes the beetle hunt?
Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an exuve. And it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left.
I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Trying to remember what my voice was for this guy. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Care's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. Oh, we're gonna miss it.
Oh god, these are both May. I forgot about her face. It scares the shit out of me. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival. Totally. This town's still falling apart, and the weather's still cruddy. And this season's harvest looks like it's gonna be worse than last year's. You said it. It sounds like she says yesing her.
Yeah, totally.
No amount of corporate pandering is going to change any of that. Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fits. I'm still gonna be mad at them. I'd rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all.
Same, man.
Damn, I could go for some
You
lemonade.
only live once, you know?
Oh my god, another
Get your
one.
lemonade.
Don't they see? The twins are out?
Gotta do your cool guy lean.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe, you gonna
Hey,
get
babe.
some lemonade? Let me buy you one. It's on me.
Hey, babe.
I love that the pig is still
Yeah.
sleeping over there. I ain't moving.
Every single time.
Yep. Yo.
Wait for it.
Unexplained sound once again noted.
Yeah, I think it was a little nasally,
Yeah.
like you started. Oh, sorry. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones.
So in this timeline, we did not mutate the
Yeah.
little shitty boy.
Yeah, we didn't.
Jeff
Noted.
was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Jeff is so funny.
I think you were Jeff, right?
I think so. Hey, you didn't let me read my line.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, Jeff, everything all right? Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. Oh no, the voice.
Oh, I think it was
you.
me.
It
yeah.
was you.
I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know?
I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
I'm getting all wistful over here. Doogie 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 doogie. I really like the piano pieces in the soundtrack of this game.
Yeah.
A most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve.
I gotta go.
Nope. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the foul harvest.
I had my doubts about the perennial harvest, but I must admit, they do put on a nice party. I don't remember what that woman's voice is, so.
She
Hello?
doesn't want to talk to you today. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying?
I wanted to see what all the festival fuss was about.
But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books.
Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. Weapons.
True, true. So what you got in there?
A gun. Books.
But inside the books?
A gun.
A gun. I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed.
Good.
Now will you tell me what you needed it for?
It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy.
This isn't going to harm Mr. Care, is it?
All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family.
Family!
Family!
They're just like the Torettos.
They're gonna drive real fast. The heck?
The library, somewhere quiet.
I mean, he probably means the treehouse. Is this you?
No, this is you.
Hey, Luca.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle.
Oh, we did it.
I didn't just wander
Genius.
aimlessly.
The first...
Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you?
Rolo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Ah!
Ahem. On planet Farple, you may take issue. When the 5th king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you?
No, it's okay. Let me figure it out.
All right. When you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands. I'm obsessed with this little wolf that's just reading in the corner.
The wolf is good. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm tired of pretending like the wolf is not good. Hi, Jace. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic? Oh, you know it. Some fascinating canon towards the end. Did you know Hank Atomic's shrink-o ray doesn't technically shrink stuff? It uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unaltered. So it just looks shrunk compared to everything else? Bingo! That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please. Oh, right, sorry.
Luca grabbed the Modern Science of Atomic Radiation from the shelf.
Once you've got a book, you can either bring it here to me or just grab a different one.
All right, we need one that has to do with the 5th king.
Luca grabbed Natural Photography, Volume 5, from the shelf.
That's 5.
That's 5. That's 5. But I don't think it's right.
I think it's like a comics issue, isn't it? You'll take issue
Could
5.
be, it could be.
Luca grabbed the 5 Pillars of Success from the shelf.
The 5 pillars of success?
Oh my god, there's so many 5s.
Luca grabbed The Issue with Self-Help,
The
a
issue?
helpful guide, from the shelf. Luca grabbed 500 meals for one big pot from the shelf.
500 meals?
Something over here, is there? Okay.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the shelf.
Issue number 4.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
Issue number 5.
It's gotta be it, right?
It's gotta be it.
Ah, you found it!
Kato removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5.
Got him.
Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rolo's cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it.
Well, apparently he traded Jeff for this purple light bulb. parted with his entire Halloween candy stash.
Oh, Rolo.
Now let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in grub. Cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it.
Grift. In. Grub. Cart. Grifton. Griffin. Griffin's grub cart! He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand.
Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then? Good luck on the rest of your scavenger hunt.
Thanks, Kato.
This is a very elaborate game.
Sure is. But this is how you have to apologize when you make a mistake. You have to set up an elaborate scavenger hunt.
Mm-hmm.
It's not where Griffin's grub cart is.
I'm sorry.
It's down south.
I forgot.
Come on! His Griffin's right there.
Were you a griffin?
I think you were Griffin. Hey, Griffin. Do your best Griffin McElroy voice. Did Rolo come?
I can't.
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it?
Bought and paid for. Enjoy.
I thought there was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Yuck. It's cold.
Oh yeah, that's been sitting here for a while. Rolo wanted me to make sure to give you that one specifically.
Well, that's just...
Luca tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is getting to be a whole thing. Chat, you don't like my mouth sounds? It's called, what's it called when you, it's called Foley work.
Yeah.
It's called Foley work. I'm a professional over here. Hot Girl Squad.
There you are, Luca.
There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade.
Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun.
Fine.
I think I made her Long Island last time. Oh well.
But Rolo owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
I guess Lumi's a guy. What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task of friendship brings.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Lumi, you can still be part of the Hot Girl Squad.
Yeah. Honorary hot girl.
I feel so cheapened somehow.
I think it's sweet. Good luck, Luca. Goodbye, Heart Girl Squad.
Heart Girl Squad.
Heart Girl Squad.
It's got wings. Holy shit, it's Rolo. We did it. I was getting ready to solve it. Hey.
Hey. Did you find the comic book?
Yep.
And you got the corn dog?
Yeah.
Well then. No, it doesn't make up for what I said, because I said a lot of shit about your dead dad and your missing mom. It's a lot. But you earned this.
Rolo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
That's very cute.
Flight. Thanks. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad.
Dang it. You were supposed to let me apologize first.
Oh, sorry.
Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened with your mom and all, I always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out.
Rolo.
Still in my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over.
No, you were right.
You can talk now.
I don't need you anymore. I got a better friend. She's cooler. She screams out windows with me.
She told me to let out my emotions instead of just berating me for my dead dad and my missing mom. Oh, hello, Raiders.
Who's raiding? Planet Poofies. Poofles.
Poofles.
Thank you, Planet Poofles, for the raid. We appreciate it. And thank you, Raiders, for coming in.
Thank you. Hello.
We're doing some beacon pines.
Some beacon
to
pines.
learning the mystery, solving the story.
You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rollo, hugging him
Punching him as hard as he could.
Right in the eye.
I'll kill you! Rolo, I don't deserve you.
I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So, what else do you want to do today? We could snoop around and try to find some info about your mom.
Snoop where?
We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. I really
I wanna
regret.
do that. I want to go there.
I really regret giving this young, heartfelt character a old man voice all the way back when.
I mean, you can change it. It's within your power.
No, it's part of his personality now. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down?
What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. I've been time traveling too.
I've been asleep in my bed for 2 days.
Let's just make the rest of the day about us.
Really?
Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. 1 day more.
You know, I have been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC emission control.
My chemical.
My chemical, democratic chemical. The aim is a bit unpredictable.
That sounds perfect.
Off-brand AC/DC.
Now let's go hang out with Beck.
I'm gonna go find Beck. Oh my god, these balloons!
Boing, 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 boing.
Beck! Beck, you're cool.
Beck, where are you?
You're like what I would want to be when I was a kid.
You're what I want to be when I grow down
Yeah.
into a child again.
Beck! Beck!
Beck!
Come out to play,
Come
please!
on.
Oh, I realize I'm doing like a Pennywise.
Oh yeah. Was it a My Brother Me recently where they were talking about how today's kids would beat the shit out of Pennywise?
Oh, probably.
I think it was. It was really making me laugh. They're like, Pennywise wouldn't stand a chance. First of all, today's kids don't want a balloon. They would not be tempted by a balloon in the sewers.
That's true.
Boing, 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 boing. We got some new fishing words.
We do.
Them's fishing words.
I guess we have one new fishing word.
Luca wrapped a twig of thyme around the hook. Some fish have refined taste.
Hold on, I've learned that it's Giraffe Edie Giraffe.
What?
The person's name that I always say Giraffe D Giraffe.
Oh.
It's Giraffe, or is it Giraffedy? Giraffedy Giraffe or Giraffe Edie Giraffe? Please respond at your earliest convenience. Thank you.
Pennywise sells Robux. Pennywise would be like, what are you kids into nowadays? You want some crypto? Oh no, you hate crypto. Oh god, oh geez. You want some soft serve? What are you kids into? I don't know anymore. You want a vape pen?
Which word are we fishing with?
Pungent.
Pungent. Giraffedy Giraffe. Giraffedy is an adjective. Got it.
Whoa.
Property of Sharper Valentine.
Figures. If he had his way, property of Sharper Valentine would be written on everything in this town.
How did he get that hat on?
It's a good question. Should we give it back to him?
He may not even want it back. The man's got a contentious relationship with time. We'll keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up.
Do you think he made that goo to try to prevent aging and then he went in reverse? Now the goo ages?
Now the goo ages.
We're entering the goo age. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your gran this morning. There was so much oatmeal in the hallway, it was wild.
I forgot about
It was
that.
coming out of her pockets. She was carrying a bucket of it. She asked me to give you this. It's oatmeal.
Rollo handed Luca an unopened letter.
I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now.
A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
We talking about puberty?
If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you.
What's about to happen with Gran?
We about to lose parent number 3?
None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much.
Parent 3?
We both have.
Gran?
I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it.
Hey, Gran?
God knows I've tried. Everything I've done. I did for you.
Grandma?
I hope someday you can accept that.
Who's gonna make me oatmeal, Grandma?
Love, Gran.
Gran, what the hell's about to happen? I love you too, Gran.
Rollo, I gotta go.
Rollo, Gran just tipped me off. Some shit's about to go down.
Gran just tipped me off. She's about to die.
Or do a crime. That's a heinous
Luca folded the
crime.
paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
Gran's going to prison.
What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about?
Maybe later.
Once I confirm if Grandma's gonna be dead or
Or in
arrested.
jail.
Sure, whatever you want.
You know, you really didn't have to go to all that trouble just to apologize.
Yeah, I know. But we'd been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth, this was the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me.
Rollo.
Luca was at a loss for words, but that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seemed nice. Was it nice?
We can still go.
Nah. This is fine.
Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
A
Can't hit me with
distant wind
that.
shook the treehouse.
Gran?
What was that?
Oh man, we missed the fireworks.
It was not fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend.
Gran?
Something as old and cruel as time itself.
The elderly.
Yeah, what is it? What the fuck?
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill.
Why do we just get iced?
It's like that scene from Batman and Robin with Mr. Freeze's ice ray from the observatory.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Did Gran do this?
Before they could react, it encased them in ice. 2 boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene.
It'd be so funny if this was the end of the game. You play through the whole game and then you just get fucking iced and then the game ends with no more explanation.
In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together.
How winter hits in New York.
For the rest of time.
Is this what Ned Stark meant when he kept saying winter is coming? Was it about to hit like this?
Yeah.
The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't.
You're the one writing the book.
I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either. There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Okay.
All right, there was a different thing we could do on that last branch on the left. There's a break we haven't tried.
Oh, that was during like the storm.
I'm about to break.
Cause I'm about to break.
And then we got flight over there. We could
Flight
do.
or fight.
And isn't there one below that? We got tickle.
Yeah.
Okay, which one should we go to first?
Let's do this one.
Do break.
Because this is the rain. And also I just want to see Beck.
The clouds
Luca
above began
began
to break.
respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Summer dream, ripped at the seams, and the summer nights. Tell me more, tell me more. Did you kiss in the car?
Is that really a line?
I don't know. They just say a bunch of things like that.
Yeah. You're not going home?
No, I promised Rolo I'd tell him about...
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promised you'd tell him what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you gotta tell me.
Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened.
There's so much oatmeal in the hallway. Heck yeah.
This is pre-oatmeal.
This is pre-oatmeal, you're right.
Julia, get the timeline
Luca saw
straight.
Beck skulking by the gate.
I have a feeling there's gonna be so much oatmeal.
There you go.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place?
It's mostly boring and empty.
I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, lonely mansion, rich reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Let me in!
Eric Andre at the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. I will reveal your secret. You will reveal your secrets to me. Oh fuck! That's all you had to do was shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake, shake it, shake it, woo!
What did you do?
First of all, I told you so. Second, hide.
That's Eris Valentine.
Who's that she's talking to?
Shh.
I expect you to return that suit in working order.
Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about.
The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it.
I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with the common threat.
Now, this is what I was talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff?
Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday.
Seriously?
Shh.
You do understand that when this inevitably fails, I will deny everything?
I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest.
I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face.
Yes, the truth will come to light.
I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful.
Wow, I was expecting shady, but that's just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Oh my god, is it the pervert dog?
It's Gran.
Family.
A chill ran down Luca's spine. His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
Gran, you're not gonna ice us, are you?
I think Gran iced us.
I think Gran iced
But
us.
to what? For what purpose? To what end?
Chapter 5.
We never made it to the freaking house.
What big ears you have. Luca sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why were you so scared of the old lady in the hazmat suit?
That was my Gran.
That was your Gran.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this.
Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there.
Lead the way.
All right, we're going to the treehouse. Rolo's not going to tell us that we deserve to have dead parents.
That way? No. No, it's through the other woods. Oh my god.
For the last time, there's nothing to worry about.
Of course, we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's.
Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Nice comeback, pervert!
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it.
Absolutely. If you'll just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash.
Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the
I was
pad
about to hit him.
and scribbled his name so hard the
Starts
pen
fighting
nearly
everyone.
snapped.
There. Hey, would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility, then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Like, I'm gonna hide in here until. No, let me hide in here. I don't want to talk to Mr. Nuncreed.
You
Bye.
should talk to him. Hi, Mr. Nuncreed.
Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give them a good hard bop right in the kisser.
Damn, yeah, though.
Oh, Grant tells me to just keep away from the clipboards.
That's good, that's good. Your gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which,
Oh no.
you'd better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own.
Okay. Goodbye. Ooh. Piano's going nuts.
Hi, Girl Squad. Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z.
Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink?
Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why?
I don't know. I just thought it's a little odd.
Pretty weird for sure.
Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow.
I can't wait.
I just noticed she's a lion.
Rawr. I'm a lion. King of the jungle.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna get you.
Shibba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. A shigga-dooga-dooga-booga-booga-boo.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely.
I couldn't have done it without you.
The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that.
Nonsense. That reminds me. I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions.
Yes, she has been indisposed of late.
She doesn't like me, does she?
Oh no, that's not it at all. She's just been busy.
Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass on my thanks to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the history of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines.
My father was a great man.
You're darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
Oh!
Why did that scare you so bad?
I don't know, I thought it was a cat. I thought it was a cat, and I thought the cat
I
was
lopping
falling.
my arm. It's normal. People do it.
But I mean the entire Valentine family.
Oh, here comes a cat.
Present company included. Here's a kitty.
Name is Olive. Did you hear us say cat?
Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr?
Call me William. Ask away.
William, why are you doing all of this?
This is the voice I was doing for this guy the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Look at him. Of course it was.
Oh, yes. Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party.
Not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so interested in helping Beacon Pines?
You know what I love most about the agriculture business? Seeds.
Seeds?
Yup, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special.
You see potential here?
Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge and the right leadership, of course.
Oh,
Good night, Mayor Valentine. Haha! I'm out of here. Off to polish my shoes.
Is their logo like a bomb with an infinity symbol in front of it?
It does seem that way, huh? Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here.
So what's your buddy Rolo like?
Rolo? He's Rolo.
Not particularly helpful?
Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the foul harvest.
It's about damn time you tell me about this foul harvest thing he is.
It's kinda a long story.
Hit me with the highlights.
Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They made the best pizza.
They made the best pizza
They were kind of a big deal.
in all New York. Oh, big deal, fertilizer.
It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharp or Valentine or used as fertilizer. Things were good.
Something a big but.
Around 6 years ago, Sharp or Valentine suddenly died. And something changed.
Changed how?
Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water or air or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines.
The foul harvest.
Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs.
Sheesh.
The next year, the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens.
Excuse me. And no one knows why?
Nope.
I take it Rolo's farm got the short end of the stick?
Yep, for some reason, their farm was hit harder than others.
That sucks.
Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town.
The Beacon Pines Reborn initiative?
Yep, first thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels one town over for a week while they decontaminated the groundwater. We better get going.
I have a feeling Rolo's gonna be pissed at us if we take our time.
Standing in the doorway.
It's about time! I was about to give up and go home. Who's a new kid? Name's Beck. He must be Rolo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rolo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking junk. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks! Hey, Luca. You know the security concerns we talked about?
Yeah.
While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. You can't be too safe these days. Oh my god, what are you, my grandpa? Crime, it's rampant here in this town of 50.
In Beacon Pines, we gotta protect ourselves.
I don't know who I can trust anymore.
That's why I brought 17 automatic rifles.
You don't know who could turn out to be Antifa. What the hell? He goes all out, doesn't he?
Always. Who's
Oh, we got
raiding?
raided. Welcome.
Who's that?
Who dat?
Zani Nolan?
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the raid. We appreciate it.
What? I'm sorry, what am I doing with this? What do I... Oh, okay.
Oh, we gotta kick a can into it. Kick the can. Kick the can. Nice. Little target practice. Nice one. Nice one.
It's hard, man.
Nice one.
All right.
It's moving.
Oh my god. I couldn't hit the stationary target. Okay.
Just walk right up on it.
What? Where did you guys get all the junk in the first place?
There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades his junk for snacks.
Junk food for junk. Nice. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we can trust the new recruit?
I'll vouch for her.
Thanks, I guess. Oh, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So like I said, there was someone there. Sorry, Olive.
What were they doing?
I don't know, but the place was lit up and active.
Maybe they were squatters?
I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running.
A man pulled you in.
Yeah, but I got away.
You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right?
Yeah?
And it could have been a woman. How did you get away?
They also could have been non-binary, Beck.
It's true, Beck.
You piece of shit. I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran.
Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma.
Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran, wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rollo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman or a non-binary in a protective suit.
Thank you.
You saw your gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine.
We need to acknowledge that non-binary people can wear the scary hazmat suit and murder children too.
We need to acknowledge that non-binary people can be the villain too.
They can also be the villain. Pretty much.
I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome.
Rollo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we can logically conclude.
I laugh at the diversity win joke every time. Draz just said diversity win, the child murderer is not binary. It gets me it's a format that just gets me every time.
Why are you looking at me like that? Huh? Okay, you want some pets? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yes, I live.
You're so cute.
We gotta run ads too.
Aliens, or alien zombies, have infiltrated the town. And the leader is your gran, and she tried to murder you.
First of all, if for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my gran at the warehouse. Excuse me.
Well,
I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged.
but she's definitely hiding something.
Maybe.
Her gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe.
Damn.
All right.
In the universe.
Rough. All she does is sit around all day and make a jam. There are more boring
Honestly,
people.
If I could sit around all day making jam.
Making jam is hard. You have to stir
jam-
that shit for so long.
But imagine your house just smells like jam all the time.
I don't have to imagine it. My parents do that. And my grandma.
Well, that's about to be us once we retire.
Yeah, I want to make my own jam once we have a bigger place.
The instant we have enough money to retire, you're never seeing us again. We're making jam all day, every day.
That's it.
In the privacy of our own home.
My parents make their own jam. It's great. It's delicious. I take it every time. Also, my French grandma, before I knew much French, was like, "Can you help me?" And I understood that in French, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll help you." And she was like, "Stand here for a minute and stir the pot of jam." She's like, "I'll be right back." And I'm like, "Okay." Well, that's what I understood. She left me for 3 hours.
Because she went to sleep, right?
Yeah, she fell asleep. She went to sit down and she fell asleep. And she came back and she was like, why are you still stirring?
I remember
like,
hearing that story, and the thing I said to you was, you're the only person I know who would have just stood there and kept stirring the jam
I didn't want to disappoint my grandma.
for 3 full hours.
Listen, grandma says stir the pot. And I go, yes, grandma.
You would have got 30 minutes out of me at the absolute maximum, and that's if I respected you more than anyone on the planet.
It was nice and meditative. Standing in her house, stirring a pot of jelly.
I would have been gone out of there.
My arm was very tired that day. Anyway, it was fun. What could you possibly have to hide?
I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in.
Moved in? Your gran isn't from here?
No, she came a few months back to take care of me after.
After his mom went missing. Did you know your gran before?
Not really, no. It had been years since I'd seen her.
Luca, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out.
I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. You could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luca, your gran is hiding something. And Pa always says, folks only bury stuff worth digging up. It's a good phrase.
That's not true. We bury a lot of bodies.
Worth digging
I don't
up.
think you want to dig those up.
Worth digging up.
Animals bury their poop. You want to dig that up?
We need to investigate your house.
If my gran really is hiding something, she's fucking dead.
She's fucking dead, dude.
She's sleeping with the fishes. Don't you think I would have noticed by now?
That's kind of the whole point of hiding something.
I guess you're right. Every time Beck says something, Luca's just like, yeah, good point.
Yeah, you're probably right, Beck.
Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this.
I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. What? Why did everyone just leave?
Tomorrow's for snooping.
Chapter 6. Secret Lair.
Secret lair! Secret lair!
Through the layer.
Secret, 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 secret lair!
Ads.
Yeah, let's run ads.
We're gonna do 3 minutes of ads. We'll see you in 3 minutes.
Here they go.
They moved the button.
Yeah, they moved the button. I noticed that too.
What the hell does this mean? What does that mean?
They added this like guest star feature where you can like call someone in on video chat
Okay.
like, to your stream.
Okay.
I haven't tried it, so I don't know exactly how it works yet.
Weird.
But Streamlabs like told me about it and was like, you can do guest star now. And I'm like, what the hell is guest star? I think it's like a built-in way to do like a stream with someone.
Okay.
Like maybe it brings them in and also shows them the footage that you're seeing. I'm not sure exactly how it works.
Okay.
But it's a new feature. That's all I know.
Someone had a very nice message earlier about their
Olive,
Olive.
I'm going to throw something at you. She's scratching the rug.
Anyway, they said that they got bad health news about their grandmother and that we've been helping them through it. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a relatable feeling right now.
I also see that someone got their wisdom teeth taken out and that watching our streams is helping them get through the mouth pain.
Good golly.
So, you know.
You got your wisdom teeth removed, right?
Yeah, I got my wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah, so did I. I had them knock me out for it.
Yeah, me too.
I was just like, put me to sleep.
They put me to sleep and I woke up at home.
Oh, no, I woke up I felt like I blinked.
Yeah.
I was like, asleep. Oh, it's done. Okay, cool.
I felt like I blinked, but I wasn't like conscious until I was like on the couch at home. I was like, what the hell happened?
That was me when I got my hearing fixed. I woke up in the hospital bed and I was like, and then next thing I knew, I was in a tub at my parents'
In a
house.
tub full of ice and your kidney was gone.
No, I woke up. I like remember like kind of waking up in the bathroom in the bathtub. I was like, what the hell? How did I get here? And then I fell back asleep and then I woke up and I was like, my parents like tucked me into their bed and closed the door. I was like, what? Where am I? I keep waking up in new places.
I remember when I went in to get it done, I was afraid that when they gave me the gas, I would like say a bunch of embarrassing stuff,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
No,
I was completely unconscious.
Yeah.
Did Jacob vomit when he saw the trailer for the Lyle the Crocodile movie? Believe me, the number of tweets I've received
I didn't even know that was a thing.
linking the trailer to the new Lyle movie and asking if I vomited when I saw it.
I don't even remember that story.
The story was, you know, Lyle the Crocodile?
No.
Is a book, like a children's book character.
Okay.
And when I was a child, Lyle was going to do a live appearance, like someone in a suit,
Okay.
at like the local library. And we were getting ready to go, but I got so excited to go see Lyle that I threw up everywhere.
Uh-huh.
And obviously I couldn't go because I had then barfed. And he's just a fucking drawing of a crocodile. But I was so excited to see Lyle the Crocodile that I threw up. And so now...
Are you so excited to see this one?
And now that's what people keep sending me. They keep sending me the trailer to the new movie and asking if I threw up when I saw it.
Is this just American Paddington?
I don't remember anything about Lyle's personality.
This poster
what he
makes it
stands
look
for.
like it's our version of Paddington.
I don't know Lyle's politics. I don't know what Lyle does.
Pro-choice.
I just remember that Lyle was a crocodile and that it was very exciting.
They do move to New York. Okay.
So they got a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice.
Nice,
Nice.
Lyle.
Good job, Lyle.
Lyle.
Wow.
No, Paddington's not American. Paddington's, well, he's from, where's he from? He's from like Morocco?
Is he?
He's from somewhere crazy, but he lives in the UK.
Because anywhere that's not the UK is kind of crazy to me. 'Cause-
Peru. Paddington's from Peru.
Oh, that rules.
That's right. He's Peruvian.
Oh, Peruvian bear.
Yeah, but he lives in England.
That's cute as heck. And they named him Paddington? That's not a very Peruvian
It's not
name.
super Peruvian. Maybe he wasn't named in Peru.
Well, they did the thing that like when people move to like when people from other countries move to America, they're like, take an American name.
Oh yeah, they're like, take a British name like Paddington. That's common British name
Gooseberry.
we all have here.
And the soccer
Peruvington.
there's a soccer player that I keep hearing because he's in, I don't know, I think he plays for Liverpool. His name is like Dewsbury Hall. That's his whole name, but every time they say it, it sounds like they're saying Juiceberry Hall. What? He doesn't play for Arsenal, does he?
Dewsbury Hall is so
I
close
don't think so.
to Gooseberry Fool.
Yeah. Does anyone know? Does anyone watch Premier League here?
Where are the Premier League fans at?
Yeah, where are the Premier League fans at?
I know there's some. Show yourselves, you
There are
cowards.
none. There are no Premier League fans here.
I do watch it, but I don't know anyone's names. Wow. This is going to be the one thing we ask chat, and they don't. Eldritch Fool said, yeah, I do, but I'm yet to hear of this person.
Oh, it might. Yeah, I think he might play for Leicester because I was also watching the Leicester game
He
today.
plays for Leicester. Okay.
Yes. What's
Here
his
they
actual
come.
name? What's his actual name? It's Liverpool? Don't confuse me like this.
Is his name Doonesbury, like the comic?
No.
Isn't that the name of that comic? Doonesbury?
I have no idea. UK peeps asleep. I asked chat one sports question and chat was like, I have no sports.
Oh yeah, is his name Soccerton?
Damn, no, I think you're right. This is...
Doomberry. Is it Doomberry?
Okay, hold on.
Dewsbury Hall.
Thank you. Dewsbury Hall. I did get right. Thank you.
Kiernan Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah. He's like a midfielder or forward or something, so they always say his name like really excitedly, and it makes me laugh every single time.
Thank you for Googling that for us, chat.
Yes, thank you.
Too gay for this.
I really throw people a curveball when like nothing surprises people more with all of the weird hobbies that I do and my weird interests. The one that surprises people the most is when I say that I watch a lot of Premier League. I think that one is always... I really bend it like Beckham.
You sure do. Shall we get back to the game?
Yeah. Oh, hi, Joy.
It's Joy! Oh my goodness! Hello, my sweet girl. Hello, my sweet baby. What are you doing here? What are you doing on this part of town? On this side of the tracks? Joy this morning gave us a special treat. We woke up, opened the door, she went and did a big poop, stepped in the poop, then ran into the room and jumped on the bed and put poop all in the bed.
Yeah.
That was Joy's special morning treat she gave us.
Yeah. Also, someone said that it's not surprising that I like soccer. It's surprising that I like European soccer. It's not surprising when you realize that my father from France likes soccer, and then the only soccer we had access to on TV for a long time was Premier League, and then we got into Premier League like hardcore when I was a kid. Also, my dad doesn't like French soccer league.
I saw Caleb 314 Busto said dickweed moments. I forgot we called Joy dickweed.
Yeah.
But she really is. She really is dickweed sometimes.
She is. Anyway.
Switch us back to gamer cam.
Yes. Why did I do it that way?
Well, this isn't even going to do it.
I know.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder.
With the summer nights.
I should say that my dad doesn't like French soccer because he says PSG just there's like no contest. It's like PSG or Marseille and that's it. Before people get on my dad's case.
Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Excuse me, Joy is fixing the desk.
Joy is attacking the microphone stand.
She has some notes about the microphone stand.
As she sometimes does.
I apologize if you hear any bops.
What time is it?
Where the hell am I? See was it the 2 Pine shopping mall thing from Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't have I didn't have a funny response, and I didn't have a
You just had the most
response.
disinterested response.
It's because my brain went into panic mode.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm coming.
I had nothing good to say, so I just said, yeah. Oh yeah, get a sit. Squeeze a sit in there. Yes. Yes, dude.
That's so good. I hear you. Oh my God.
Rolo, what on earth is that? That ridiculous thing on your head.
Oh, this? It helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast clear?
Yep, whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day.
Very well. The game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were a Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rollo flung open the cabinet.
No, I've opened that repeatedly.
He
Aha!
as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for.
Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunches are for suckers. Eureka! Set a fire in order to burn the evidence.
She keeps that fire going every day, Rollo.
Drat! I might already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash! Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere your Gran doesn't want you to go?
Yeah. The closet upstairs.
So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first?
No dice, it's locked.
Well. Look who stands to reason now. Joy passed out.
She laid down her little head.
You can't see it on cam, can you? No, not really.
No, her little head is right here and it's laid down. And I have no idea where the key is.
If it really is important, she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else?
She has her berry bushes.
Who has ever thought, I'm going to take this important thing and hook it in a bush? The guy from Rear Window? True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary?
Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway, I can't reach the latch.
Beck's like, Jesus Christ. This isn't that hard.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
All right, Rollo. This is your time to shine.
Yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed
Before he could
with...
finish, Luca scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this is my head chief detective work.
Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on.
This is beneath my standing.
Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss. But the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah. I really don't know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, let me just yank on this random
As Beck
teacup
pulled on
and...
one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Beck's a freaking genius.
Seems like your Gran has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only two types of people have secret layers. Even masterminds and superheroes. So, which one do we think she is?
We're about to find out. Let's go.
Let's go! Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe. Oh, wow! Yeah, this could not be good.
We need to look around before jumping to conclusions.
I can't wait for Grant to appear on Smallville. Well, What do we have here? Barrels marked caution, explosive.
And jam jars?
That's enough jam to feed the whole town. What kind of incendiary jam is your grand making?
Incendiary. We're gonna burn it down.
We're gonna burn down the fish in the pond.
Yeah. She wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs. Right?
Only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
What the fuck is wrong with you, boy?
He
Huckleberries.
smacked his lips.
I just want to say, looking at the art, I love how for like the alternate expressions, you can tell that they used the liquefy tool
That's true, yeah.
to like
Push.
push the mouth and like the eyelids and stuff into place and the eyebrows.
That's true. It's a good shortcut.
That's like smart use of your resources.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Oh
it's
my god.
It's an artist hack that I recognize when I see it. I'm like, I know what you did.
Yep.
You liquefied.
That's smart.
Save yourself some time. I get it.
Hell yeah. You gotta draw those arms up.
Don't want to repaint
You know?
that whole face every time.
A hint of brown sugar. And ink? What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Aha!
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca.
These-
He licked his fingers clean.
Children are stressing me out a lot.
It's addressed to Miss Fratelli.
A grand jamgram?
It says, last night I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location.
Jamgram sounds nasty.
Grand Jamgram.
That sounds so nasty.
Grand Jamgram. Grand Jamgram. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go.
Oh man, are they going to do a heist?
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
So more of a bomb shell than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here. Please don't threaten my position in the trio. It makes me feel insecure. Please don't take my job.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Daddy?
What you got there?
It's Daddy. It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files.
Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages.
With his
whistled to
jam
himself,
fingers?
barely looking at the text.
That's a good point.
Getting jam all over it.
Jam and fur.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bad combo.
how about you actually read some of it? One sec. Dense documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of the preeminent scholar in dense documents and cheeseburgers. By all means, proceed.
That's
He stopped at
Jughead's
a
job.
page and mimed holding up a monocle.
Here we are. Follow-up examination of Terrence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptom exhibited by Mrs. Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
Eee, creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Nuncreed's name. Wait,
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
there's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to the report later and made those notes. So it might be related to something else.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exacerbated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does this say next?
Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends.
What? There has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see?
What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Oh my god.
Luca slammed the drawer
You're
shut.
12. Language.
I feel like if there's a time to yell that something is bullshit, this is probably one of the
A
times.
spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Is your grad a serial killer? 'Cause I'm starting to get a vibe.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sure. She's just tracking the movements of everyone in town, out of kindness of her heart. She put little symbols by some of them.
Yeah, Mr. Nungreed has a check mark. The clipboards are all inside a big circle.
My mom's are both on here. Both with question marks.
Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that's been crossed out.
Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. The killer has chosen her next victim.
We don't know what any of this means.
Whatever it means, it's probably not good. Swing out.
Nice! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god, supersonic speed! Holy shit! Whoa! No! Oh my god!
I opened my inventory. How did that not give me anything?
I felt like you deserved something for that. Oh, we pissed off Joy. Joy didn't like it.
You know what time it is, Jacob?
What time?
Time to eggplant the right!
Oh my god.
Someone said, this is Julia stirring the jam for 3 hours.
When Julia said eggplant the right, she was referencing a stream from years ago. Years and years ago. That statistically few of you have seen.
Civic Doodle, yeah. I'm gonna hurt my wrist again.
Can you stop punching it?
I'm sorry.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool. This looks like. Sorry, I'm a little tired for some reason. This looks like a treasure map.
Not every old map is a treasure map, Rolo.
Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. Can't fault that logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance to town. And if you follow
Rollo
it,
carefully traced the path with his finger.
it leads right to
He jabbed down at the end point.
Town Square.
That's the fountain in the middle of town.
What a weird place to hide a treasure. Rollo, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbols as explosives over there. So it's not hiding treasure. A real bummer.
Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month?
The festival. Cool. Did you just say gulp? This feels like a gulp kind of situation. Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival!
Not if we stop her.
Oh shit. What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was what?
Oh, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs!
Shh, quiet. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
If only we hadn't been punching that bag for an hour, we would have gotten out in time. Listen here!
But now you're ready to punch this male. Oh, it's the squirrel guy.
That was you.
Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Yoo-hoo! I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Thump.
I'm just here to help. Just...
Thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh. Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rollo?
Mysterious creepy man?
Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I didn't know if I had it in me. I killed a man today, but there was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rollo, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground, pressing his fingers to the man's neck. He sighed with relief.
You sure clobbered him good, Rollo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tolliver.
Chapter 7.
You done goofed.
The interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
We're gonna break your kneecaps.
For every incorrect answer, we break a finger.
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string.
Okay, what the hell, kids? That's a little intense for you.
The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain. They couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go.
No, that was certain.
They needed to know what he was doing in Luca's house. After some deliberation, it was decided.
They'd run the classic good cop, blank cop. Good cop, chill cop, or good cop, hard cop?
Good and chill.
I feel like good and chill is not going to get us there, right?
Right, I agree.
Good cop, hard cop might get us there.
Let's try.
They'd run the classic good cop, hard cop interrogation. Rollo brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times. Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram Tolliver. Without even looking at his captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
Well, Mr. Tolliver, I've definitely given you severe brain damage, or some brain damage for the rest of your life. I'm knocking you unconscious.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless. Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Oh, I was supposed to be booming, huh? Mr. Tolliver?
Beck and Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
Good cop, struggle cop. I said, Mr. Tolliver!
He grabbed the
I said that
table
like we were at a
and banged it
sporting
onto
event.
the unconscious face.
Mr. Tolliver!
What's up, Joy?
Hey, Joy.
I know it's close to time.
Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his head. He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
What in the
The
world?
chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Who's there?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, punk.
Now hold on, let's just calm down.
Oh, I am. Calm.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Calm as a carrot in dirt. As for you, looks like a sweat.
The doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
We can do this my way. Oh. Well, let's just say I've never needed another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall. He slammed the table again.
Now dance!
What? I don't
Mr.
even...
Tolliver's voice became desperate. He was nearly in tears.
You've tied me down. How on earth could I dance?
Dance with your mouth, punk! Spill the beans! What are you doing poking around in this house?
I'm here to help Juniper. To make sure everything's ready.
Oh, so you're in cahoots with Gran.
Gran?
Mr. Tolliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Gonna help her blow up the festival, eh?
Blow up the festival? Good lord!
He shook his head, feeling more and more dizzy.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Where is she now?
She's headed to the source.
Where is the trailer? Source? What's the source?
It's where
His voice faded to a whisper.
the town began. Where it all began.
What is Operation Sparkplug?
With that, Mr. Tolliver passed out cold.
Oh my god. Get the man some water.
Rollo swung around with a repentant grimace.
Damn, Rollo. You think you went a little too hard on him?
What did he say about the source?
It's where the town began? We need more information. Yeah, but we better not push Mr. Tolliver any further. Is there anyone else who might know more? What about the History Museum? It just got set up for the festival.
Nah, that tent was put up by the Valentines. Everything they do is just a bunch of fluff to glorify themselves.
Is there anything more reliable?
The library. If there's any information about this source thing, Kato can help us find it. Let's go get some answers. Kado!
This is a dang nice library. Thanks, we work hard on it. Aren't you a little young to be a librarian? Oh,
Kato hung out here so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys.
I just keep an eye on the place for Miss Novak sometimes. I got you working for free. It's quiet and I get access to all the books I can read. What more can a person want? Fair enough. What can I do for you all?
We need a favor.
I already told you and Rollo. I can't put you on any higher. I can't put you any higher on the wait list for the next Hank Atomic. And if you're here with more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Call it a personal code of conscience.
Actually, we're looking to do some research.
Now you're speaking my language. What are you looking for?
That's the thing, we sorta don't know.
What do you got on the history of the town? There's the country record archives.
What's in those?
Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading. But they do go all the way back to when the town was founded.
Great, we'll start there. Bashoo!
Chapter 8. 6 feet under, 3 towns over. The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tulliver's cryptic utterance. Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos.
Messages hidden in jam is how the Northern French used to do it.
Gran was the
Nice.
only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst.
We would put all our information in jam, to be fair.
But the old map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
If I have to read any more records, my eyeballs are gonna pop.
We have to keep digging.
If I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one of these asinine death records. Rollo Carter lived a full and wonderful life, till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his ears.
Rollo shut his book with an assertive nod.
If you got a better idea, spit it out. You sound like my sister. Keep pushing your luck, pal. And it won't be the boring country records that kill you.
It says county, Julia.
County. We're in the country. You can see why I
We're
said
in the country, but the country's in a county, and the county's in a country. And the country's in a continent. And the continent's on the planet.
I'll put you in the obituaries myself.
Rollo muttered under his breath.
You're a country record.
God damn it.
Really? That's the best you got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in history. Just like
Slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
J. Hartford here. I'd love to see you try.
Hey. We're all a little tired here. Let's just take a minute and...
Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Ooh. Wait, what was that name, Beck?
In the obit? J. Hartford. From the Brookville Tribune 20 years ago.
That can't be right.
What is it?
J. Hartford. That's my grand's name, Juniper Hartford. Oh, shit!
Maybe there were 2 J. Hartfords?
Mrs. Hartford is survived by her young daughter, E. Hartford. My mom's name is Eleanor. Holy fuck.
Okay, this is getting creepy. If your grand is 6 feet under, 3 towns over.
Then Who am I living with?
Holy shit.
The question hung in the air.
All right, gang. I gotta close up for the night.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
How late is it? Almost 10. Oh, crap. Pa's gonna kill me. I gotta go. Yeah, my parents will be worried sick.
Okay, let's meet up as early as we can at the festival tomorrow.
What are you gonna do about the unconscious man in your basement?
I'll think of something. Kill him.
Just closes the bookshelf over.
Luca's heart was pounding as he approached the house. If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement. Dealing with him would be the first order of business. Luca shook out his arms to calm his nerves before entering.
It's Graham.
He held perfectly still, tempering his breath, and listened closely.
We do think, I mean, I said this last stream, do we think that Gran is mom?
But she got gooped?
Yeah.
It's possible.
I think I said this last time, but I think I'm sticking with it.
It seems like a good theory, as good a theory as any.
She was asleep. His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
A lot of people outside saying goodbye to each other. Well, this is probably a good time to call it, don't you think? Before
Yeah.
we continue further.
I think so.
The mystery is truly afoot, gang. We're truly the mystery machine at this point. Julia, can you switch to the other camera, please?
He unplugged my controller. What the hell?
You had to be stopped. You were spiraling.
I was just trying to get my beat back. The heck?
Thanks everyone for watching. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're gonna keep playing this game because I'm having a great time.
We're not doing a Drawfee stream tomorrow night.
Yeah, mom went on vacation on that beach that makes you old.
Yeah, she went to M. Night Shyamalan's Old Beach.
Old beach. Oh, there's joy.
Yeah, no Drawfee stream tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday, we'll be back probably playing something spooky.
Yeah.
For Halloween, I'm gonna find a spooky game to play.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be having a Halloween scare 'em up.
Halloween scare 'em up.
I don't know if the new like haunted PS1 demo disc is out yet, but if it is, then I'll probably do that. And if not, then I'll find something else to do. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun, okay? We're gonna have fun.
It'll be fun.
Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Ah!
She did the thing with your, where you put your arm.
She did
that.
You're right, she did do it. That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone.
We're out of here.
We're out of here. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.